place covered in snow, and in this town I'm barely known. I walk around, I'm gazing up, I'm lost again, I'm giving up. I'm barely eat, but I'm still chubby, and I spend my time in bars and I get lonely, and I run around with my love and with my homies, and we'll take this town as soon as we get money. Oh yeah. I'm drunk again, and I'm all alone. What is this place? Where is my home? Power's out, and I have no phone. And I'm breaking out, and I'm shaking out. It's system overload. I barely eat, but I'm still chubby, and I spend my time in bars and I get lonely, and I run around with my love, with my homies, and we'll take this town as soon as we get money. Oh yeah. Barely eat, but I'm still chubby, and I spend my time at bars and I get lonely, and I run around with my love and with my homies, and we'll take this town as soon as we get money. Yeah! I barely eat, but I'm still chubby, and I spend my time at bars and I get lonely, and I run around with my love and with my homies, and we'll take this town as soon as we get money. Yeah! As soon as we get money, oh yeah! As soon as we get money, yeah! As soon as we get money, oh yeah! Well, I'm still chubby.
Hello everybody, Dick Rickles here, and welcome to Stupid Dumb Animals. Kind of appropriate that I'm not quite ready ever. The music we were just hearing is Dominic Delaney's Chubby. He graciously allowed me to use that song for waiting music, for streaming music. Yo, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, the link for that particular song is in the chat, in the details section. And yeah, I got some funny videos that I got here to watch with you guys today. I have a couple of funny news stories that may or may not, they seem a little too, not too good to be true, but like too ridiculous to be true. They're very not the Onion type stories. All right. A lot of today's show is curated by my lovely wife, who goes by Stone online, and on YouTube her channel is Denkinasu, which is Denkinasu. She does streaming stuff and some drawing videos as well. Here we go. What to do first? I have quite a few things that I wanted to get to, so like let me see here. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. So we had a couple of public freakout videos that my wife wanted me to look at. Let me see here. Oh, okay. This is definitely one I wanted to check out on stream. Here we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Wish I had things set up just a little better. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I'm like just figuring things out. Right before your very eyes. Gosh darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm letting this much dead air happen. Anyway, how have you guys been? I hope everybody's doing well. Here's the disadvantage of your streams not being like a video game or something that's already happening right in front of you. But it's all good. I see I got my friend Jimmy in the chat. He does a stream of his own called Endless Nonsense on Twitch, which is also quite amazing. He's a lot of fun to watch do what's it called? Do different playthroughs and such. He does like voices for the different characters and they read through all the dialogue. I like it a lot, personally. Goodness gracious. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna give this a try. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, the way Liv said this is all set up is that this is a lady that refuses to leave this person's house after getting absolutely shit-faced. So, let's check it out, shall we?
It's plastic!
Oh lord.
Just get out! Get out!
Get out, man!
Leave!
You don't need to fucking
Just leave!
Okay. If somebody's already like wilding out like this in your house, like just tackle them. Like after this recovery period, like you see how she has to do this like reload time when she's already thrown a couple things. So like now just get her. Like get her before she realizes that she's in a kitchen and that there's way more weapons than just bottles. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't like this feels like it's also happening at a party. Aw, Jimmy. Of course I'm gonna shout you out, buddy. Like, your streams are the best. I also, speaking of Jimmy, this whole format here, this whole setup you see with the bars of color and the title of the stream, all of that, this guy, that guy, right there in the chat, that guy, JX player with a 3. Fantastic dude. I love him. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this freak out video. But yeah, at this point, like, just tackle her before she's like gets the opportunity. You just rush them. Just rush them. Get some water on them so they freak out, and then just be like, all right, come on, time to get you outside. All right, let's see. I wonder how much further this goes. I wonder.
Get out! She hits her
Just
with
leave!
all the time!
She's like reaching for something too.
Just leave! Leave before something bad happens!
Before something bad happens, as opposed to all the not bad things that have happened so far. Like throwing bottles and freaking the fuck out.
My friend is the president!
Oh shit, yeah, get her! Come on, get her out of the house! Go! Coming full on Cloverfield. Holy shit! This is brutal. World Star. Oh, it is World Star. It's World Star Hip Hop for real. Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is my name, yo.
That's a fine. Isn't that a fine? I don't know. Oh my god. Damn! Damn!
What's up?
Take it outside. Alright, now we're getting excessive. Alright, good, yeah, get her. Oh my god.
Please leave!
Please leave.
Please leave.
Do you really want her to leave?
Please, just...
So part of me feels like part of me feels like you don't really want her to leave now. Like, like if you really wanted her to leave this bad, I feel like now you're just kind of like getting the video. Like, you're the cameraman, okay? I get it. You're just trying to get the video. But I mean, like, Jesus Christ. If you really wanted her out of there, she's dazed and confused. Just get her out. Like, God. How much is left of this? Okay, that's pretty much the whole video. Oh, my God. Jesus. That was stressful. I couldn't even imagine. This is why I don't want to be the host of parties. I have been to many parties where I am the loudmouth motherfucker that needs to get taken outside. Like, so that's why I'm just like, I couldn't deal with me. I'm not putting these things, I'm not putting that opportunity just in my life. You know what I mean? Like, no fucking way. All right, well, that was a good one. I think I have a couple more freak out videos that my wife has curated for me. She sends me a lot of crazy stuff, though. Like, a lot of crazy stuff. Okay. So this one's kind of the same, not the same deal, but like the same in the way that it's like a person uninvited. Let me see this. All right. I actually want to, let me see if I can do something with this. Wow. That doesn't look quite as good as I wanted it to. But whatever. I just want to get this thing full screen before it shows up on the thingy. There you go. Okay. I'm sure I can figure something out with that. That doesn't seem too difficult. So this one here is a DoorDash driver stole $100 worth of Taco Bell for an order, and he just went back home. Like, he just went right back to his house, and the customer was able to track down where this guy took his food, and this is the ensuing little clip that the guy managed to get when he confronted the DoorDash driver's, I guess, father. Yeah, father. Okay. So here we go. Come on, play, you son of a bitch. What? Come on now. Dasher charges the customer with a knife and nearly turned to Swiss cheese. Jesus Christ. Alright. Come on, work with me. Work with me. I hope this isn't like no longer. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I can show you the McDonald's I'm eating.
So where's the food at?
I don't know. He had an accident. Like, he talked to
So
us
you're telling me you
about
ain't got the food here?
No.
So the food just disappeared in the accident?
I guess he took it back. I don't know. I don't know. I don't DoorDash. I don't know any of this stuff. Like, seriously. So
Holy shit.
Stop.
What's up?
Just leave, bro.
Whoa. God damn. That was a whole Mexican standoff for $100 worth. $100 worth of Taco Bell, though, you know. If we're being totally on the up and up, that's a whole lot of Taco Bell. But Jesus, that can... God damn. Can you imagine being one of the head organizers of a festival this time, like 10,000? Oh, man. Like, being in charge of any, like, large event right now has got to be so stressful, dude. Got to be so stressful. I don't know. There was a Freakout video, which I guess we could watch. I don't know if you want to. About, and it was, Tom Cruise was freaking out on the set of a movie where they weren't, like, adhering to the COVID protocols, like the COVID things that they had to do. Like, they weren't wearing the masks right, or people were, like, only half wearing the masks and stuff like that. But he was talking about how he's on the phone with like insurance companies and producers and lawyers. So I mean, like, I imagine any big like hundreds of people event is definitely going to be like way stressful nowadays. Especially like I know a few local festivals where like the max amount of people that show up are like 30. Oh, you want me to watch the? Okay, I'll watch the video. Like I've been to festivals where the maximum amount of people that show up are like 30 people, and that's not, not including the acts and the workshops that get set up. Like, and even they talk about how it's like just this huge debacle to get everybody together and organized and like doing the right things at the right time and going to the right places. It's all just one big old just clusterfuck. There we go. I'm sure there's more than one video of Tom Cruise freaking out. Okay, here it is. It's Tom Cruise freaking out on set. And we're going to check that out. Okay, here we go. It's probably going to be loud.
Hollywood making movies right now because of us! Because they believe in us and what we're doing! I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs, you I don't ever want to see it again. Ever. And if you don't do it, you're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone. And
he's being very serious. I mean, the reaction I've seen, though, from, like, the movie industry, and I'm talking about from, like, people in the effects industry, people in, like the actual, like, producers and things like that. Like, it seems like the overwhelming opinion about this freakout is generally positive, because he is just trying to, like, keep everybody in line, because, the insurance companies will come in there and they'll shut that shit down if they have, like, if they feel like an inkling of something going wrong, especially depending on where they are. Because if they're filming on, like, some big set, like, in Hollywood or in California, like, they're probably being looked at with a lot of scrutiny from the higher up, because if something goes wrong, they have a lot of money that somebody could try and take away from them. So it's like, yeah, and it'd be really easy to shut down something where, like, that much noise could be made about it. You know what I mean? Oh, need water. Need some water. There's so much noise.
That's it! And you too! And you too! And you! Don't you ever do it again!
You're fired, and you're fired, and you're cool. Like, he's really going through the whole set. But I mean, like, that is what would happen. Like, he is just trying to drill it through these people's heads that that's what would happen. If like the higher ups were to come down and see, like, too many people not adhering to protocol.
That's it! No apologies!
No apologies.
You can tell it to the people that are losing their homes because our industry is shut down. It's not going to put food on their table or pay for their college
People trying to put
education.
food on their families.
That's what I sleep with every night.
I imagine whatever movie this is, he's also probably a producer of, because, like, a lot of the big name actors in these movies, like, they usually have producer credits on the movies as well. But yeah, I meant the crazy drunk chick specifically. But yeah, organizing that stuff with COVID, it's got to be nuts. Oh, well, I mean, like, yeah, and they'll shut you down for 2 weeks at least. And on a big budget movie, that can sink an entire project. They'll schedule to the hours sometimes. Oh, well, yeah. Like, and especially when you're talking about people working in such close proximity to one another, it's real easy for somebody to make a stink in that particular case. I have still been seeing like a lot of festival stuff going on. Like, so I mean, I guess people aren't too terribly worried about it. I'll keep watching this. I'll keep watching the rest of this, I guess.
In the future of this industry. So I'm sorry, I'm beyond your apologies. I have told you, and now I want it. And if you don't do it, you're out.
You're out of here.
We are not shutting this movie down.
Man, his voice really carries. All right, you know what? That's fine. Whatever. You guys get the point. He freaked out because there were people on set not adhering to COVID protocols. All right. I'm sure I have one more public freakout that I can show you guys. Yeah. I'm sorry. Lately, I've just been like amassing things. Ah, here we go. Here's a good one. All right, let's see. There you go. There you go. You know, I forget it. Whatever. I'll just put it up here. Okay. So this guy's Costco. It's a Costco freakout. Here you go. Another Costco anti-masker. I feel threatened. First of all, love the shirt. Running the world since 1776. I am going to say that you, sir, have not been alive that long. I'm going to say, yeah, definitely going to say that you haven't been alive that long. Review. Oh, yeah. Like, if you're in the concerts must be crazy. I don't know that anybody's taking any kind of precautions. But I mean, like, if concerts are just exactly the same as they were back when they were allowed, you know, it's like there are people getting right up in each other's faces. There's like sweat flying everywhere off of people's bodies. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy. But oh, I hear my cat outside the door, and she's adorable, so I find it hard to ignore her. But I mean, yeah, like being part of the like festival scene right now, as far as like being a producer of it or event staff or some shit like that's gotta be crazy stressful with like what they want you to do and shit. Anyway, let's watch this Costco guy freak out.
You're harassing me. I'm not harassing you.
He's probably telling the employee.
You're coming close
to me. I feel threatened.
Threaten me again!
He feels threatened.
Back the fuck up! Put your fucking phone down.
Or what? Like this? I assume you're talking to an employee because this sounds like this guy. This seems. I'm no detective or anything like that, but what I can glean from this clip is that this guy here wasn't wearing a mask in Costco, which it does seem like, even though this video is pretty low res, it seems like there's pretty much everybody else is wearing a mask. And he was probably told to put one on and is now taking that as a threat, which is, you know, its own. Oh my god. And you know what? The thing is, these people like this guy who like complain and bitch and whine and moan every chance they get in these situations. And, you know, nowadays especially, where they're asked to comply with some rule in the store and they don't. And you know what? This is not a lot of the people that are freaking out like in public on employees about the mask shit. A lot of them, they were doing this stuff before the pandemic. They were freaking out at the littlest bitty thing that they had to do for the store or that they had to do. Like, you know, if the pandemic wasn't going on, this guy would be like bitching about the exit line on the way out of Costco, like where they have to check your receipt. Like, he would have been bitching about that anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like this guy is anything special where he wouldn't have been doing this before. Like, now he just has a different reason to do it. The same goes for pretty much all these guys, where it's like, what's it called? They just, they expect everything to go their way anyway. So all of this adversity from things like COVID and shit like that, it's all just adversity that they weren't prepared for. So they lash out. And, you know, whatever. You keep it contained, it's fine. But it's like, now it's become one of those things where it's a medical issue. And yet he's the kind of guy who will call people a snowflake for saying maybe cops should stop shooting innocent black people. I guarantee you he has an opinion on that, my good friend. But, like, yeah. And you know what? Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's one of these guys that, like, probably talk shit to a bunch of people saying how they're snowflakes and how, you know, they need to man up and, like, you know, men aren't men anymore. He's probably one of those guys. And yet he won't do this simple little thing that the business is just asking, independent, really, of the state. Like, a lot of people like to blame the state on making the stores do these things. But the thing is that a lot of these higher ups and CEOs and things like that of these stores and these major companies, they're making these rules on their own accord because they don't want, on the off chance that somebody gets sick because of one of their employees, they don't want that to come back and bite them in the ass. And they'll do anything they can in their power, like including making mask rules in their stores. And these guys also want to be like so pro business, and they want to be like so pro, like, oh, these stores can make whatever rules they want. Like when the gay cake thing was going on. Okay, when there was like that bakery that what was it? They didn't want to make the gay cake for the gay couple, and they were like, it's just against my religion. I don't agree with your way of life. This guy probably agreed with the store and said the store has the right to make whatever rules it wants about how they want to conduct their service. And now he's completely flipping around and going like, I shouldn't have to do what this bullshit store says because it makes me uncomfortable. And that's just, you know, one of the many hypocrisies you see in this particular, what do I call it? In people with this type of political affiliation, I guess I could say. I'm using a lot of Reddit stuff today. But I don't have my Reddit, for my Dick Rickles Reddit, signed into this this particular computer that I've been using to stream lately. So how's everybody feeling? How you doing, buddy? I would really like to get you on my stream or me on your stream, or see if we can do some collaborate in some kind of way, because I don't know. I love talking to you, and I feel like we vibe pretty well. Man. The politically correct term. Oh, what? People of a particular political affiliation? That does feel a bit like it. Alright, enough of the freak out videos. I had some crazy stuff I wanted to show you guys. It's a couple of YouTube videos. Oh yeah, I would absolutely like to have for us to figure out something. But I mean, like, this streaming stuff is still so new to me. I have no idea how I would get somebody on. I assume I would just like have somebody call, and then have somebody call in, and then whoever, you know, like, I would just play their audio over. I mean, I'll figure it out one of these days, but for the moment, it's just going to be me solo until I can get people to actually come in studio and sit down with me. Do you have Discord? I do have Discord. I actually have a Dick Rickles Discord that I should work on more. Because I'm pretty sure... Hang on. I can't believe I'm about to start fudging with my phone on stream. Because I'm pretty sure I do, yeah. Yeah, Dick Rickles server. Yeah, I literally just have a general voice channel and a general chat. That's all I have on there. My wife is really good with Discord though, because she uses it to do like story role-playing stuff based on Warrior Cats. I don't know if you guys ever read that book, but it's a kick-ass book and you definitely should. Anyway, it's called Warriors by Aaron Hunter. And it's good. Alright. Enough of me independently talking with my friend in the chat. Hit me up on Facebook and we'll connect through Discord and I'll help you set up stuff and give you some tips for that kind of stuff. Thank you, Jimmy. I greatly appreciate that. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that because that'd be really cool to be able to bring people on remotely. Because getting people here is kind of nuts. Here we go. Alright, so I have some videos and some news stories to share with you. I can't find the other news story that I wanted to show you. Oh, okay, here we go. Nope. Never mind. That wasn't what I wanted to bring up. Damn it, there was another one. Oh, well, whatever. We'll watch this one first. We'll watch this while I get things also set up. So, I love fail videos, and one of my favorite types of fail videos that I really, really like are the ones that are super dangerous, such as this one. Holy shit. Such as this one. That was another video I have lined up. Surprise, though. Okay. This one's probably also going to be very, very loud, so I'm going to go ahead and preemptively turn this down just a little bit. That's not that loud. Alright. Oh my god! Ah! That's the worst. Those are the worst ones where it goes up and everybody thinks everything is cool because nothing bad has happened yet, and then it comes back down and it's all just a giant shitstorm of awfulness on the ground. Alright. Yeah, let's keep watching. Damn it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, sorry. Technical difficulties.
Oh, God!
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, they're firing them vertically. Vertically. I think I mean horizontally, I mean. Oh, no. Oh, shit. That fell off, didn't it? Oh, Lord. They're not flying up. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, nope. Those are flying against the ground. Holy shit. Oh, Christ. Holy Christ. Oh, my God. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, shit. Ah, it landed on the house. Everybody get back in.
Whoa.
Woo.
It's okay.
Woo.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, girl. It's okay, dearie. Don't worry about it. Papa's got you. Don't worry. Oh, Lord. They're so close to the ground. There's no way these people think this is how these are supposed to be functioning, right? This is why you always read the safety instructions on the packaging, kids and adults. Mostly adults. Oh boy. Oh my god, that was not supposed to go like that, I don't think. Hang on, I want to see that last one again. I want to see that last one again. Look at that. I think something went wrong. Like, during the strobe effect thing there, I think something might have gone, like, that was where something kind of went wrong. Because that flickered, and then it just did a nosedive, just kamikaze style, right at the fucking ground. Is that offensive? I'm not going to say it again, just in case. But, like, yeah, that's nuts. That was crazy. Oh my lord. But see, like, because then as soon as the strobe, it comes crashing right back to the ground. And that makes me wonder if it's like, if like the strobing was like the fins coming off, so now it's just coming right down to the ground. I don't know. It definitely seems like that's the case. Okay, here we go. Boom. That sounded like a car crash, like Christ. Hearing the little bottle rockets hit the side of the thing is pretty funny. Oh, come on, cameraman. Get your shit together. Show me the action. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. They're all over the yard. The gremlins. Oh, Christ.
Oh shit.
Oh, God. Oh, my lord. Oh, no. Oh my God. So, okay. Story time. My wife and I, we were at this music festival. It was at the music festival that we got married at. And a little bit later on through the fest, because it's like 5 days long, this music festival, and we got married on day 3. So this whole so the next day, one of the days at the festival, we're hanging out by the big old bonfire that they got going, and we're just chilling there, and we noticed that some people way off in the distance have started lighting fireworks. And that's cool. That's cool. I didn't have a problem with it because it was so far away. But I mean, you know, it was getting closer and closer as time went on. And I was like, are those guys moving with the fireworks? But anyway, eventually we're just chilling. And suddenly we see this guy run up and place something on the ground and then run away. And like, in my head, I kind of knew that's the fireworks. That's the person setting up the fireworks all over the place. And it went off, and it went up, and it blew up probably about that distance from the ground that we just saw. That distance that we just saw from the ground. Like about that, like pretty much that, where it's like, what is that? I'm going to guess like that's only about 20 feet in the air, like about the size of a average house, I guess, average 2-story house or something like that. Like, damn, that is close. I wonder how many people kept playing. I want to listen really quick for how many people kept playing through this. Nobody. Ay, 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 ay. Man. That's a reaction. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, it's going all over the place. They messed up. They messed up. Why isn't that a reaction meme? I love that. I like that. I like that a lot. That kid freaking out. Oh God. My car! Why'd you set the fireworks off right next to it then, if you were so worried? No. I mean, yeah, don't little tip, little word of the wise here. Don't set fireworks off near your car. Don't do it, kids. You're gonna have a bad time. Oh my gosh. That looks like they like set off every firework at once. Oh. I feel like those were supposed to go up in the air and then do that. Not just explode on the ground. Oh man. Alright. Jesus Christ, that was a lot. Holy shit. Ugh. We got about a minute more on it, so you know I'm just gonna watch it. Oh lord. Oh! Oh! Ah! Terrible camera. Oh, fire started. Arriba. Nope, didn't go up at all, buddy. Oh my god. Literally just went whoop, whoop, and then went right back to the ground. Ugh. Oh my god, no. Don't hold the fireworks. That was another one that just kind of did a bunch of loops and then flew back to the ground. Oh, Christ.
Se liga, Pedrinho, ó. Tamanho da pelota, filhão.
Whoa, whoa, that looks like it's hitting people on the ground there. Yeah, look at all those, man, God, that's like a fucking movie. That's a finale if I've ever seen one. Run, 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 run from the depths of hell. The gates of hell open before thee. Oh my goodness. That was a clusterfuck. That made me not want to go to fireworks shows in general. Alright. Here we go. Alright. I had some new news stories that I definitely wanted to cover. There we go. Damn it, I had these set up. There we go. Okay. I was way more set up before. Had some last second things I had to check out. Now I'm good. Okay, so I wanted to find some weird shit for the news stories this time because I felt like it was always too serious. Woman reportedly caught breastfeeding cat on Delta Airlines flight. So, you know, if you thought Spirit was bad with its fighting and whatnot, you gotta worry about Delta Airlines and their breastfeeding of cats. Is this the cat? I doubt this is the cat. This looks like a stock image of a cat that they got really quick and then put up on the thing. It's bad journalism. WFLA. A woman on a Delta Airlines flight reportedly began to breastfeed her cat during the flight and refused to stop when confronted by the crew. Well, yeah, little baby gotta eat. According to Newsweek, the incident happened on a flight between Syracuse, New York, and Atlanta, Georgia. So now, the real question is, was she from New York going to Georgia? Or was she from Georgia going to New York? Because I'll be honest with you, crazy bitch breastfeeding cat on plane could kind of be from either of those places. So I really don't know where my guess would lie in that. A now viral message posted on social media shows a screenshot of an aircraft communications addressing and reporting system, ACARS, message from the pilot to the ground, which says, required red coat meet AC PAX passenger in seat 13A is breastfeeding a cat and will not put cat back in its carrier when FA requested. My cat is interested in this. She's like, I didn't know we couldn't get breastfed on planes anymore. Where are our rights going? Redcoats are elite airport customer service experts. That's, I'd pick a different name, but whatever. You could always call them EAXIS, I don't know, according to Delta, who were requested to meet the women once the plane landed. Flight attendant Ainsley Elizabeth, who allegedly was on the flight, added on TikTok on November 13th, this woman had one of those, hairless cats swaddled up in a blanket so it looked like a baby. Her shirt was up and she was trying to get the cat to latch, and she wouldn't put it back at the cat back in the carrier. And the cat was screaming for its life. Delta allows passengers to bring small dogs and cats as emotional support animals into the cabin during a flight, which, I agree with. That, people get stressed out on flights, and, if they have their little kitten or their little doggo that can help them out, and the dog is, well behaved, why not, But they must stay in the carrier under the seat in front for the entire flight. Delta says they have seen passengers interpret emotional support animal to mean comfort turkeys, gilding possums, snakes, spiders, and more over the years. There has definitely been a abuse of the emotional support animal loophole, especially for certain things. But there's a legitimate need for for emotional support animals on flights, I feel, anyway. I understand that we have to take the people who are just taking advantage of the loophole seriously. We do have to understand that they're abusing a system that's in place for people who are handicapped. But I don't know. The thing about I don't know that I would have confronted this. First of all, was this anybody else's business? Was she getting away with this? Was this a silent thing until somebody was really, really outed her? Or did somebody have to investigate for this to happen? Did somebody have to stick their nose where it didn't belong in order for her to be found out that she was breastfeeding her cat? Because I'll be honest with you, this story, it seems pretty crazy and everything like that. But all in all, I just wouldn't bother the woman. I would just let her get everything over with, then get on about her way. That's why they immediately called this into the police. Not because it's weird, because nobody wants to confront the crazy cat lady who's breastfeeding her cat. I guess because it's weird. But, I'm just trying not to judge the lady too harshly for something that I definitely wouldn't have stopped her from doing, because fuck that. Come on. Oh my god. I don't know. As much as I want to say, yeah, she's in the wrong for doing it, I'm just kind of what possessed you to say, I'm going to take this matter into my own hands? Breastfeeding cats? Fuck that. I don't know. It just seems if I was next to that woman and I had even an inkling that was what it was, I still would just be look. I'd be in my own head, look, Dick, if you call this out, oh my god, this woman's breastfeeding her cat, if you say that and you're wrong, you're the biggest weirdo that ever was. And you know what? That happens to me all the time, where I think somebody said something and they didn't say the exact thing that I thought they said, so now I'm just this weird little shit that's just staring at them. Yeah. It's weird. That's really weird. This makes me want to look up a different video, though. Which is, not that one. Damn it. There is this comedian that I like. And he has a service dog. Here it is, yeah. His name is Drew Lynch. And I love him a lot. He's got a stutter from a accident that he had when he was a kid. And I don't know, I watched him on YouTube for a very long time, and he was pretty cool. And then I just noticed that he was getting more and more famous, and that was really, really cool as well. And then he was on America's Got Talent, I think. And yeah, let me see. Was he somebody's golden buzzer? I don't even know. It says that he was. I'm looking for this one video in particular, though, that he did about him and his dog getting getting kicked off of a plane. Or not necessarily kicked off of a plane. Not kicked off of a plane. I mean, there was a guy on the plane with them that started complaining about Drew's dog and how it wasn't like in a carrier or anything like that. And I don't know. It was a funny video because it involved his video, like, of the guy. And gosh darn it, I can't find it. Oh. But his name is Drew Lynch. Here, let me show you his YouTube channel. The one that I was just looking at first. His name's Drew Lynch. Really cool comic. You can see his bits here. He used to have a lot of those videos where he's like shit talking the hecklers in the audience. And I don't know, he was pretty good at it for a person with a stutter. Here we go. Sorry to be doing stuff in the background, you guys. Don't want to be boring anybody, but okay, cool. So, just making sure if I was correct in this. Now, this next one is from the New York Post, so take it with the largest grain of salt that you've ever that you've ever had in your entire life. But it made me laugh, so I didn't want to not say it. Epstein had bizarre painting of Bill Clinton in dress, heels in townhouse. It's certainly a conversation starter, I'll say. Look at this. Look at this. This can't be real. New York Post is not a reputable news source, by the way, but they're pretty funny in the way that the National Enquirer is funny. Jeffrey Epstein had an oil painting of Bill Clinton in a blue dress lounging on a chair in the Oval Office, hanging up in his Manhattan townhouse, according to the law enforcement sources. It was hanging up there prominently as soon as you walked in a room to the right. Everybody who saw it laughed and smirked. Like, why wouldn't you? If this is legit. I mean, like, I want to believe that it's legit. I want to believe. Don't take that away from me. But the bizarre home decor didn't stop there. Epstein, 66, also kept a mannequin hanging from the ceiling, dressed up in a wedding gown, the source said, noting how the doll was situated above a staircase. A woman who visited Epstein's $56 million home confirmed the existence of the Clinton painting to the Daily Mail. Also, not a very reputable news source, if I'm not mistaken. But didn't mention the mannequin. She was able to snap a picture of the painting, which was posted online Wednesday. I personally don't care how true this is or how real this is. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's a lie, because then the worst thing that can happen is that I can just be wrong. A woman who visited Epstein's $56 million home, a piece dubbed, in it, the former president can be seen lounging in a chair in the Oval Office, pointing toward the viewer while wearing red heels and a blue dress similar to the one Monica Lewinsky famously donned during their White House hookup. A piece dubbed Parsing Bill was painted and sold by a New York-based artist named Patrina Ryan Clyde Stachy Art. An online art gallery describes it as an oil on canvas with dimensions of 40 wide, 40 high, and 2 inches. The painting inside Epstein's home appears to be the same size, and sources told the Post it was also done with oil. Attempts to reach Ryan Clyde were unsuccessful on Wednesday night. A relative, when reached by telephone, said he knew of the painting's existence but was unaware of a connection to Epstein. The Clinton camp did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Why? Wait. Why would the Clinton camp have anything to say about this? Like, I mean, I kind of get where they're coming from a little bit, but I mean, like, come on, it's not like he's gonna have a real opinion about what this painting could mean. If they know who the artist was, like, what are they insinuating? That, like, that Bill Clinton went to this artist and, like, commissioned it for Epstein? Like, I don't know. First of all, if you have a ton of fuck off money, you're gonna buy weird shit like this. That just goes without saying. And you know what? I don't doubt that this painting is real. This painting itself is probably real. Whether or not it was owned by Epstein is the part that I kind of question. But, I mean, holy shit. This artist, I wonder what, like, if she has a bunch of crazy art or some shit. I wonder. Patrina Ryan Clyde. Now, get ready for that knock. Oh my god. You know? Alright, never mind. I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of stuff about this news story, but it's from people that I don't necessarily trust on as well. Let's see what ArtNet has to say. All right, let me see this. All right, so this news story doesn't seem like it's it seems like it could be bullshit, but not total bullshit, I guess. The artist who painted Jeffrey Epstein's portrait of Bill Clinton in a dress tells us why she made it and what it means. Patrina Ryan Clyde wants to clear up a few things about the image. What is it like for an artist to go viral overnight and suddenly find herself part of a political narrative that she has no control over? This is the reality for Patrina Ryan Clyde, whose painting of Bill Clinton incongruously clad in a blue dress suddenly was scrutinized across the internet last week after the Daily Mail reviewed that it had been owned and prominently displayed by Jeffrey Epstein, the billionaire convicted pedophile who recently died of suicide. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. In New York. Ryan Clyde says that she has been overwhelmed amid the week's frenzy of attention. She spoke to ArtNet. She spoke to ArtNet News over the weekend by email to clarify some misinterpretations circling around the now viral image, which she developed as a student, having recently arrived in the United States from Australia. I live a quiet life, and I really just had a naive, newly arrived foreigner's idea for a thesis. She writes of the painting, known as Parsing Bill, and its companion painting of George W. Bush playing with blocks and paper airplanes called War Games. What? Excuse-moi? I need to take a box of black hamburger. I need to look that up. Hang on just a second. Everybody bear with me. I think I might have just found my favorite artist. Gotta get real close to the mic and therefore quieter. Ryan Clyde. War Games. What? You're shitting me. Why, it's almost cute. No. There it is. Oh my god. War Games. 2012. She made this, so right? Wait a minute. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. So this is between the Obama presidencies. I'm bad at remembering when things happened. But oh my god. That's incredible. It was a silly school artwork. This was supposed to show pictorially. Oh, it was down there anyway. Okay. Pictorially, the messages were bombarded. We are bombarded with in regards to these presidents. She confirms that the blue dress is a reference to Monica Lewinsky's blue dress, a prominent piece of evidence in Clinton's affair with his former intern. Today, Ryan Clyde says she actually feels bad about the content of the painting. Oh, I've been doing the wrong accent. Since I'm Australian, I wasn't then, nor am I now, partisan about American politics. She writes, at the time, most of my ideas were fresh from The Daily Show or from Australian cable TV. Okay, so she's even like saying herself, like, I'm not very politically inclined or like motivated or anything like that. I just like drawing. I like drawing what I like to draw, and that's just about it. It's kind of cool knowing that I can walk away from this knowing that it is somewhat true in my heart of hearts. Nah, the Daily Mail is trash, but still, I kind of had a feeling. Most of these, like, there are more and more, like, silly, stupid news outlets now. And it's just kind of becoming harder and harder to differentiate who's, like, a troll site and who's not. And there's definitely a lot of troll sites that got too big for their britches and are now not troll sites. So that's also a thing that we have to worry about occasionally. No, the Daily Mail. That's pretty much all I had all set up. I did have one more video that's fun to watch, but we're running pretty long for what my usual show is. What I did want to do for this one is let it run a little bit longer than usual, and then just cut it up and clip it. Was something that I was thinking of doing because that seems like a lot of fun. But you know what? Yeah, let's just watch this video. Fuck it. It's been trying to play this entire time, and you know what? It's only like 2.5 minutes, so we can get through it. We can get through it before making this show ridiculously long. Here we go. So this says Russian Coconut Mall. But if I'm not mistaken, what this video actually is a Russian car chase that occurs through a airport where very little surprisingly gets damaged. We're going to do it on mute because this music seems really, really loud. Or at least quiet. Okay. There you go. And he's through. He's through the doors. Whoa! I don't know why it's labeled as mall when it's clearly an airport. Who cares? Go as long as you want. You're a sweet boy, Jimmy. Look at this. Look at this. This is my favorite part of this whole thing. Is that this guy's like, oh boy. But look at that! It's right through the door! That's nuts! Fits in this hallway. Fits down this hallway. Between the benches and everything like that. It's like you were made, it's like this place was made to be driven through. This is an airport, right? It says mall, but this looks like an airport. Hasn't hit anybody. Hasn't hit anything like that. People trying to stop it. Oh. Through the door! Through the sliding glass door, man! That's nuts! Yeah, you're right. There's more than a few people that were like, dude, is he gonna get out of here? I forget if he gets out of here. Oh, there's a ramp for him. No, yeah! That's right! Don't hit the loading bay! Go down the ramp! Go down the... You got this! Little stairs! I hope that was him. Yeah, okay. Whew. I thought it was like a security guard. Hit the wall really hard. Look at that! They're getting him! No! No! No. Yeah! Get out of there! Go! Go! Yeah! Woo! You're out of there! Oh my lord. What, does he stop on the road anyway? Are they catching up with him? Don't. Go, buddy. Go. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't need to ask for directions. I got this. He was probably he probably had that little map from the mall that like says where all the stores are and everything like that, and was just using that. Either that or he's been to this mall like 1,000 times. I would imagine that's probably more likely that he's just been to this mall enough.
This is the mall which I'm gonna play the coconut mall theme.
No, stop it. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop. Was that a mall? Now I'm thinking about it, and I don't know if it was a mall or not. I feel like you guys can hear all my swallowing and everything like that. And I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to get all the ASMR-y on you guys. I probably have a bunch of other stuff I can show you guys, but you know what? I just kind of want to save it for another show. You know what I mean? I can clip plenty from this show. No biggie if you're out of gas, bro. No. You got a video for me? You got a video you can show me? You got a video? You got one you can show me, Jimmy? Send it. Send it or whatever. Like if you want to like I assume you can send it to me through like Messenger or something like that. Right? I got another video that I can show. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Jimmy coming through with the video. Here we go. Jimmy coming through with the video. Boom. Anti-vax rallies. First of all, love anti-vax rallies. I'm I don't know. Not that I don't mean to get like political for like 5 minutes every video or whatever, but like I'm very pro-vaccine. Like the scientific proof behind them and, you know, the scientific basis that they're laid upon, it's, you know, they're real. They work. They're fine. You know what I mean? They're an established part of the medical field. You know, I mean, it feels wasteful to spend so many thousands of years perfecting different medical treatments and techniques to end up at one that can help with the prevention of different diseases spreading. It feels really weird to just sort of be like, full stop, you know what, I don't believe that because X, Y, and Z. And usually it has to do with studies from some pretty shifty doctors, usually some pretty shady people with some pretty shady business dealings. You know, usually in the supplement industry or other industries that aren't particularly interested in your well-being as much as they are just sort of making money. And I know that people that are anti-vaxxers are already giggling and being like, don't you think that means the medical community? No, I don't think that means the medical community. Because a lot of times the medical community, just the reason that they want to push these chemicals is because they are the correct thing to use. You know, better living through chemistry, as my wife says. and you know, it's true. It's like, why, like, we as a species went through all kinds of periods of disease and death and suffering, and went through a very long time where our life expectancy was not very, very long, all to come to this point where we have a entire field of study based on prolonging life via the prevention of disease and sickness. And it feels just flat out irresponsible and, you know, just to put it plainly, stupid to not take advantage of those technologies. Anyway, enough of that little rant. That's my pro-vax rant. All right. Pro-vaccine rant. All right. Here we go.
Excuse me, are you vaccinated?
Oh, Lord Christ, you know what I have to say? what a shrill person. Holy shit. Like, my voice is not, oh my god. First of all, Jimmy, thank you. Thank you very, very much for everything you do for this show. But, holy shit. I have a grating voice. I only half like the sound of my own voice, and that was just awful. I need to turn this down way more. Way more. Holy gracious.
Excuse me, are you vaccinated? You know what I have to say to that? Fuck you!
Holy
I am
shit.
absolutely disgusted with what's going on here in Los Angeles.
You can't read her sign, really. I kind of enjoy that it's like only just barely cysts. You can just see cysts on there. Cysts on our lives.
We need to take these guys out. They are all indoctrinated with this Chinese,
I could do without this many.
communist, fascist narrative.
First of all, honey, okay, you need to be doing your lipstick better if they're gonna be sticking to your teeth like that, okay? Get better. I could do without all these close-ups on her fucking peach fuzz mouth. Thank you very much.
And you know what?
Oh my god.
We're not gonna have it.
Absolutely not. Fuck that.
We need to kill their cash flow, and that's gonna kill them. Actually, I would like to see them publicly hanging in the town square.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Ah!
Breaking news. Breaking
Stop it.
news. You're watching Channel 5.
You're frightening me.
With Andrew Callahan.
Good morning,
Oh,
America.
wow.
You're watching Channel 5 News. We're here in Hollywood,
Channel 5
California, on the
News.
corner of Hollywood Vine, where there is
Is that the guy that made this video? I'm sorry. I like to shout out the people that made the videos. Channel 5 News with Andrew Callahan. 1.48 million subs. Good Christ. Good on you, man.
a rally to save
Not that that shout out means anything.
America. By Save America. What is it? What's the name of the rally? Hey, what's the name of this rally again?
Unity March.
What's the catchphrase for this march?
Let the lions loose.
Who are the lions?
We're the lions.
Who are the sheep?
Oh, all the fucking idiots that like put shit in their arm.
What's your Instagram handle?
It's Liberty is Dope 1.
Liberty is dope. Liberty is dope. Oh, Liberty's so dope, bro. He's amazing, dude. Yeah, I love him so far. I love anybody that has the balls to go to these things, because I'm just nope. That's a whole lot of nope for me. I'll say that much. Like, no friggin' way. I'm gonna try not to pause this so much so that we can get through the whole thing. It is like 13 minutes long.
We are Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine, Freedom March 2021 from today
Freedom
and all
March.
days forward. Let's take our country back. Let's get it back. Get back to the Lord. Get our country back and do it. Bring it back.
One of the toughest vaccine mandates in the nation.
I've heard
Coming to
very
Los Angeles,
little
the City Council
agreement
approving a measure
on what the
requiring
name of
proof
this march
full
is.
vaccination to enter many indoor businesses.
Eligible students in the nation's second largest school district will now be required to get vaccinated against the coronavirus. It comes amid soaring pandemic.
Whoa, vaccination requirements for kids? That's something totally new and never... Oh, shit. Autofocus. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing, camera. Damn it. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. I'm big enough to focus on. Come on, camera. God damn it. Come on. I know I can get this. There we go. There we go. Getting vaccinated? Wow. Yeah, like I never got any vaccines before I had to go to school. Back in my day. Yeah, no fucking way. Jesus Christ.
Cases across the country.
And they're putting on CRT. It's time to just move on and move away.
CRT.
I don't want my kid masked up. I
Holy.
don't want them learning about critical race theory. I don't want them learning about Antifa, and they still pass these mandates on these kids. They still put it in schools. We have to take our kids out of this school.
Proud
There are
boys.
certain people that maybe it's better for them, maybe.
My thing is 99% survival rate. Like, what is it for from a health standpoint? It's not. It's a business.
If we listen to pharma, our cough syrup will still have heroin in it.
It's a dumpster.
Yeah, wouldn't that be better? I don't know. Like, come on, man. You don't know about, like, the medical benefits of these chemicals that were banned. Like, there's all kinds of shit. There we go. There's your pretty face. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you very much for complimenting my pretty face. Anyway, like, but these guys, like, they just have very little idea of what they're actually talking about. CRT, critical race theory, is something that's taught in, like, college classes. You know what I mean? And when a lot of these people, when they refer to CRT being taught to, like, middle schoolers and stuff like that, a lot of the time what they're referring to is, like, a more accurate depiction of what actually happened during things like the Holocaust and during things like the Trail of Tears. Because a lot of textbooks in the United States today, a lot of what they're, like, oh man, a lot of what they say is very passive. It's not even like, a lot of the times it's not even with some intention to, like, mislead or anything like that. It has more to do with just sort of like, look, we don't really give a shit about teaching your kids actually anything. We just kind of want them to be really good and set up for the standardized test. So what we're going to do is we're just going to yada, yada, yada a lot of subjects like history and science and things like that. History specifically, though, because teaching history in your own country is a delicate procedure. You don't want to radicalize the students learning the history either way. You don't want them to radicalize in a way that where they learn about America as this evil place that has granted nobody anywhere any rights, but you also don't want to depict America as this place where everything is all perfect and nothing is wrong with anybody and there's no problems whatsoever. You need that healthy balance in the middle. And that balancing of giving a more accurate depiction of these events in history is what these people are referring to a lot of the time when they refer to things like CRT. I'm definitely going to have to clip this whole show up. It's not even CRT. It's just no cushioning the terrible shit humans have done so that you grow up understanding the dangers of treating people like shit. Absolutely. I 100% agree. Sorry. It's really weird to be doing, like, producer shit in the background of these things. Okay.
The vaccine passport is like wearing a yellow star on your arm. If you're too brainwashed and too stupid to see that a mask and a vaccine are not going to protect you from fascism, you know what? I've got some swampland in Florida for you.
What does that mean?
That means I'm buying swampland in Florida. That's like the stupidest thing you could possibly do. What kind of a question is that, dude? Come on.
Because it sinks under the mud or whatever?
Yeah, it's like, it's not an investment.
Would you rather live in Wuhan, China, or Portland, Oregon?
Neither.
You have to pick.
You gotta pick one, though. Like, oh my god. She just, like, flopped on a would you rather question. Oh my lord. There was something she just said a little bit ago that pissed me off, and I want to look at it again.
It's under the mud or whatever?
Protect you from fascism. You know what? I've got some swampland in Florida for you.
What does that mean?
Passport is like wearing a yellow star.
Oh, the yellow
What
star
question is that,
thing.
dude? Come on.
There's always, like,
I wouldn't. I would not.
It's would you rather. You gotta pick one.
I don't care. I'm not answering that question because I would rather not do either one of them. Fuck Joe Biden.
Local celebrity here. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I definitely fuck with Donald Trump heavies.
Not discriminating against the black people with this vaccine, is he?
And if it wasn't for him, EDD, PPP, it wouldn't exist. So actually, Donald Trump actually made a big impact.
Boom.
Oh Lord.
What's up?
Hi.
What's on your mind?
Standing up for sovereignty, soul sovereignty,
Oh,
medical
Lord.
freedom, freedom. This
Oh, my
beautiful
God.
country we stand for. There's so much on my mind. Ah, sorry.
Is there?
We thank you that you're
You
not
seem
done with
it.
our nation.
Thank you, God.
Father, we thank you. We pray for our enemies today. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Alright, man.
Yeah, my name is Grizzly. I am 17 years old. I live in Orange County, and I'm here to protest for freedom. Stand up for what's right.
You're a fucking shit.
the fuck out of here calling me motherfucker! Hey, this is our town, motherfucker!
Oh my
Try
God.
to take it! Try and take it!
Try it.
What had brought you to the White Lives Matter rally in HB?
I heard the
Take this jab and shove it. Oh my goodness gracious, this is so much to take in, especially from somebody that like disagrees with all this. Like, holy shit, I'd have a hard time not like immediately just arguing with people. But I feel that way anyway. Like I mean, about Facebook and all kinds of different social media things. Like, it's hard sometimes not to argue with people, and sometimes it makes you wonder if it's like worth, you know, if it's worth changing people's minds. You know, I mean, I'm just like, I'm not tired of arguing with these people necessarily. I'm more like tired of saying the same things over and over and over again and not really getting anywhere with the points, or not getting anywhere with like how these things, like, it's not helping anybody to say the same things to the same people over and over again. You know, when you're arguing with people, the people that you want to argue with are the fence sitters. They're the people that are on the middle line of the issue and don't know which side to lean to. Because if you're arguing with people that are so far to the right, there's no way to take them center. And then if you're center, the people on the far right see you as the left anyway. And, you know, that's its own issue. I want to continue through this video because it's fucking amazing. Sorry. Gonna read the chat for a second. Yeah, that's kind of a beauty of what Andrew Callahan does. Like, he just gives people a microphone to see what they say and is really good at letting them go until they basically expose themselves. And yeah, but see, it's not exposing them because they're proud of this. They're out there walking around without a mask, and like, you know, in a time when they could totally wear a mask and hide their identity. It's like all this stuff is very tricky to know like what the right thing is to do in these times, because it's like if you have people that you want to convince that they're thinking incorrectly, like what good is it if everybody's just kind of miring themselves in this little echo chamber? And I know that a lot of my friends on the right are going to think to themselves, dude, dick, like, isn't this just the same thing from the left? Isn't it? Yeah, the left does do things like this, where they just kind of like yell and scream and shout about their ideals until people give up on trying to argue with them. You know, everybody's just trying to be right. Nobody's trying to be right correctly. They basically live in a different reality, which is the core of the problem. It's true. It's true. They really do live in a different reality because, I mean, you know, let's not mince words. A lot of these people are QAnon conspiracy believers. And, but again, that doesn't seem to be like the norm of people. A lot of them believe in like the shadow government and stuff like that, but they don't believe the QAnon stuff specifically, and that's kind of interesting to me. Maybe they just say they don't, and then they do in the background. All sinister like, you know? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe.
Klan was going to be there. I don't like the fucking Klan. As someone who's Semitic or half Semitic, you know, I don't like that shit. You know, and I went there and all I saw was people ganging up on people with American flags, and I didn't stand for that.
Who'd you come here with?
I came here with Kelly right here.
Kobe Bryant was assassinated by the Quins.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
So
fuck
what?
You. Fuck your life. I hope you fucking die, homie, straight up.
Kelly J. Patriot, hola amigos and amigas. We're up here in Hollywood, and you know it's a big day.
Can you describe what this flag is? And
exactly. What this is a four-banger. Four-banger is four flags on one pole. So go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
To the top, I got the God, Guns, and Trump
Oh, man.
flag, and that flew in the Capitol of D.C. on January 6th.
That flag was not what I was expecting. I was expecting so much less flag, like just that first one, because he was like, "What's this?" And I'm like, it's a Make America Great Again flag, homie." Like, I mean, what, you don't know these? And they zoom out to the big ass flagpole. Holy shit, that was insane. He has another video where he goes to a QAnon convention. That one's a trip, dude. I can imagine. Oh my gosh, this is the longest I've ever streamed, an hour and a half. Holy Christ. Anyway, continuing. It's like a clown car of flags, or like the clown flag thing of flags, you know, where they keep the flags in the thing and they keep pulling them out and they just keep going. Anyway.
6, and I had it with the Stop the Steal flag, the second up top.
Stop the steal.
You know what? I believe totally in your freedoms. I do. Bree, you got to do what you have to do. But I recommend take the vaccines. I did it. It's good. Take the vaccines. But you got, no, that's okay. That's all right. You got your freedoms. But I happen to take the vaccine.
Do you still support Trump?
He's so like breezed past it too, so he didn't have to linger on it and admit that he took the vaccine. Oh my god. Hey baby. Oh sorry, that was probably really loud. Hey baby. There's my wifey in the chat there. Thank you, Nasu. Her videos are fucking kick ass. She does a lot of playthroughs of Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. They're really cool. Anyway, back to this anti-vaxxer rally. But yeah, I love that Trump had to kind of just eat that fucking shit and be like, yeah, I got vaccinated. I got vaccinated. Everything's going great, by the way, and I got vaccinated. Just so you guys know. What? Who said what? About anything, huh? Vaccinated? I mean, yeah, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Oh my god.
Even though Trump was heavy on the vaccine.
I don't think he was too heavy on the vaccine. He was just trying to tell people what may be available and to make their own decision. I don't think he was forcing them. He wasn't offering them money. He wasn't offering to pay their tuition. He wasn't offering millions of dollars. He wasn't offering.
He wanted the checks to have his name on it. He wanted the stimulus checks to have his name on it. How is that not wanting? Oh, Jimmy, you're too sweet. How is that not wanting people to take the vaccine? And also, he like takes credit for the vaccine every single chance he gets. He always is like, this is the best thing that we've ever done, and we made it happen. We pushed it through, and nobody else could have made it happen the way that we made it happen. He's always trying to take credit for it, but then his entire following is like, he hates it. And now he's like, he's taken it. So now there's a way higher hill for these guys to climb over getting over like if Trump is for real or not.
Donuts. He wasn't offering him beer, milkshakes, you know, free hamburger, free something. You know, just it's crazy. And
I'm sorry, guys. I just need to fix one little ting on here. Shoot. Here we go. Pardon me, everybody. Pardonnez-moi. I can't believe I have to keep doing stuff in the middle of this thing, so I'm trying not to give you guys like dead air. Oh my gosh. I should definitely have better thumbnails as well. I'm gonna say that better thumbnails is the thing I need to work on. Oh, shit. On a shoodle. There we go. Alright. Back to the old Trump thingy.
it's proven that it has
anti-vax rally, sorry.
crawlers in it. It has pieces of metal.
What are creepy crawlers?
It's things with tentacles, and they like try to move together. It's like they're a family of satanic little particles.
What do you think is on the creepy crawler
This guy's
agenda?
seen Parasite.
I think it's to depopulate. It's things that are bad for people. Kids growing tails. Kids growing up with animal hair.
It's for the New World Order. I think
And
they
he's
want to
seen
get
Sweet
us
Tooth.
all
This
on
guy is an avid watcher of Parasite, Maxim, and Sweet Tooth.
the world, you know, in the money system. So I know it's about the New World Order. It's to depopulate.
Media beef, media fiasco. They're yelling.
Right for individual freedom. To do what? Hold on.
Oh shit, we're going viral.
All right, we're walking away.
We're going viral. Oh shit, we're going viral.
Oh, what's up, man?
We're going viral.
Viral?
We're going viral.
Are you going viral?
Are we going viral?
Hopefully. Hopefully, you got a bunch of fights today.
Yeah, this guy knows what fucking butters his bread.
All right, guys, we are in Hollywood. Love the size. There we go.
Do we know this
what do you guys
guy?
do out here? What's going on?
Walking around, talking to people, seeing what's up after a hectic few weeks on the road.
Okay. You like the Sixers?
January Sixers.
Oh, okay. I like that.
You got the
Oh
whole
my
setup, you got a
God.
gimbal? Look how stable your man is right now.
Yeah, it's pretty stable if you watch. It's a little... January 6th. Were you guys there? That was a fun time, right?
I was not there. Were you there?
I was there.
Yeah.
It was a great time. I don't know what that means to people. Does that mean I'm a bad guy? Am I a bad guy for going?
No.
Yes.
Think I am?
I don't think you're a bad guy. How can you be a bad guy with a nice suit like that?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
How do you feel right now? We're on the Walk of Fame. Do you think that you're ever going to have a
Andrew
star
Callahan.
I never thought about that. I think Hollywood is going down the drain right now. I think there'll be a new Hollywood coming soon, somewhere else. I don't know. I don't want to be a part of this industry anymore.
When you say Hollywood's going down the drain, what type of stuff do you mean?
Well, if you think about
Damn,
it,
this guy's
everything
walking
that you
backwards for a good long
watch
while.
on TV is pretty much propaganda, rituals
He's an
of
alt-right independent online
satanic
media
crap.
guy. That makes
So,
me want to watch
no,
him
I'm not gonna
and
be
make
part
fun
of
of what he
Hollywood.
makes.
What's your favorite TV show?
Probably American Horror Story.
That's like the most satanic show on television.
It is, but you watch it to understand what they're doing. Where it comes down to rituals. I don't want to say what group, but they do it, and it's been
they're in the
passed down
Bohemian
for
Grove. They're in the Bohemian Grove eating babies, sacrificing babies to Moloch. Don't you guys know anything? Anything about anything? Jimmy, can I ask you a question? Do you know who Nick Fuentes is? Nick Fuentes. Because he's another alt-right independent guy. And oh my god, now I really, really want to find videos of Nick Fuentes. You know what? I'll do it another time. Nick Fuentes another time. Nick Fuentes another time. We'll do Nick Fuentes another time. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Nick Fuentes another time. That's okay. That's okay. Back to this
hundreds of
video.
years of generations, and they do it. They used to do it back then. Why wouldn't they be doing it now?
So can you describe exactly what the ritual is?
Okay.
I believe
If it's not a problem for anybody, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. At least 1.5. We'll watch that when I guest on your stream. Oh my god, yes. Absolutely, my friend.
it's they take a baby, they torture it, they put it in this bowl, right? And they drain the blood, and then someone starts drinking it, and they get the crazy high off it, probably. You know, they're drinking blood from children. There's this little Nas guy. He's blowing the devil, banging the devil. I mean, like, problem is it, we need to prove it. That's the problem. I'm not there yet. It's just, people are going to uprise, and I think a war could be coming. Right now, it's an information, spiritual war, but I think it's going to be a physical war someday. Yeah.
And who do you think the two sides are going to be?
Patriots versus the libtards, or the unvaccinated versus the vaccinated.
Listen to me. Even Hillary Clinton said on national TV, somebody's gonna hit, and we're gonna break that big glass in the sky. I said, huh?
I know we have still not shattered that highest and hardest glass ceiling, but someday someone will, and hopefully sooner than we might think right now.
It's just on national TV. We're in the fucking dome. Yes, this fucking shit is flat because they're trying to break the ice wall that's on the out layer that's keeping us inside.
You think the Earth is flat?
Do I think I know? You should go read Genesis. Anyway.
Oh gosh. Oh good lord. Oh my god, that was a lot to take in right there. 1.5 though is definitely doing it for me as far as being able to get through more of this video. The adrenochrome conspiracy stuff, it's like I don't even really have an answer for that kind of stuff. Sometimes I think that the conspiracy theory debate tactic is just to say increasingly more stupid shit until you're just stunned. You're just like befuddled and you can't say anything in return because you don't have a logical thing to say to return to it because it's not a logical thing to say. So I mean, yeah, eventually you're just kind of like, So dragons are coming from the core of the earth to supply the Democratic Party with life via eating babies. Well, I don't have anything to say to that. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for your opinion. And that's all I can say. Because that's the thing. That's all you can say to it.
Why aren't you down here? Why aren't you covering us? You're not going to cover us because you support the tyranny and the tyranny.
What's up? Hey man, what's going on? What's on your mind?
Not much.
How do you feel about CNN?
Not a big fan.
What media do you trust?
I trust independent thinkers. I trust critical thinkers. I trust Blaze Media, the Daily Wire.
You had me for just a second. It's inherently anti-Semitic. Which thing? I'm sorry, Jimmy. Could you clarify what you're referring to there? But it's so funny how they do this thing. It's like, I support independent thinkers, independent media, and I'm like, I can get behind that. I can get behind media that's funded in a small way to do their own research. I can get behind that. But like, as soon as they're like, what else? The Blaze. It's like, oh, no, sorry, you lost me. You can't like independent thinkers and also enjoy the Blaze. Like, the Blaze can't be your news if you like independent thinkers. All right. They're funding themselves, sure, but they're funding themselves through all kinds of crazy survivalist crap. That's just not the right way to go, my guy. This guy's great though, too. I love the whole yelling. I love the whole yelling, screaming at the top of his lungs, right into like, hey, what's going on, guy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm fine. What's going on? What are we doing for lunch?
What about Channel 5? What about Channel 5? Channel 5 what?
These nuts. Hot. Got him.
Are you Welvin the Great?
Hell yeah.
How you been doing, Welvin?
Oh, I've been good. I've been solid.
How do you feel about COVID?
Oh, I don't got that.
Did you take the vaccine?
Oh my god.
Took the vaccine.
Is it really this guy?
It's cool.
So fuck you, LA City Council. Go fuck yourselves. That's how all of us feel.
Ooh. You watching Channel 5? You watching Channel 5? These nuts. Hot. Got him. Quit playing with me.
And 1%
Got him.
and the beast system.
The beast system.
The beast system. That's like the 1% they worship Lucifer.
All of them?
I mean, if they sell their soul for fame, they're bowing down to Lucifer. That's the beast system.
What about if they like have an independent following that
The
goes
system
viral
of
on
the
YouTube
beast?
and they have almost as much fame as like a B-list actor?
That doesn't count. That's independent.
How do you get into the beast system? Like,
You sell your soul. You sign a contract.
It's in here in the answer. Yup. Yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, a lot of this stuff on the far right is starting to get very anti-Semitic, but not in the way of like, it's so weird. It's not in like the way that they hate individual Jewish people. It's like they think the whole Jewish religion is like one big whole conspiratorial cabal, which it's like, it's not, but whatever. And they're gonna point to people in Judaism who are Jewish, who are like super successful and shit like that. And my answer to that is, well, when you think of Jewish people and the stereotypes of where do they live? Miami, LA, New York. Whoa. Bastions of commerce and industry. That's crazy how they all do fucking really, really well. It's stereotypically being from the largest cities on earth. Anyway, continue this. I like this lady with her 1%, and it says and it's a giant penny.
Contract.
with who typically?
It's the big industries, so they come to you with a contract, but you're signing it with Lucifer.
This guy really likes close-up face
It's
shots.
a PDF format on DocuSign.
Hey, I don't know the exact technical details, but I know if you sign the contract, you're signing away your soul.
Who
Yeah.
are some celebrities you think are top offenders?
Tom Hanks. And I'm not going to name any more names. I'm just pretty much against Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
Yeah. His son, have you seen his son's tattoos? They're pretty Luciferian.
What's his son's name?
I don't know. I just saw he's covered in Illuminati tattoos. Look him up. He's got the pyramid and it's dark.
Look him up. Look up Tom Hanks' son. You don't know. Like, they all expect you to know this crazy shit.
Big up to you, them.
Say it with passion, bro. Big up to you, them.
Big up to you, them.
Thank you. I'm noticing you have a Bernie Sanders t-shirt on.
Yes.
You like Bernie Sanders?
I like some of his policies. I support Medicare for all, free college, universal child care, universal paid family leave.
Jesus Christ, this guy's sweating. He's leaking out of his entire face.
Smaller military budget.
You don't like the vaccine?
No.
How come?
We, the little people, are supposed to sacrifice ourselves, be maimed and die in the name of pharmaceutical profits. Don't trust the fucking pharma-funded media.
People need to start like talking to their community members and people that they know, not LeBron James or any other a media member or a celebrity
I'm
who
running
live
for Congress. I'm a congressional candidate, and one of the things pisses me off about our government, we have all these officials, they have no idea what it's like to be out here. No idea. No idea. Ted Lieu, the guy I'm running against, he would never come out here and just have a conversation.
Yeah, you're goddamn right, because he's probably actually pretty famous and was probably going to get shot if he comes out there. He actually did an interview with Chet Hanks before this video. Oh, he did? Like, what, in the beginning of the video? Or like in a video before this? Either way, I gotta watch that. Chet Hanks, yeah. There was a lot of far left people on YouTube that I watched that were doing stuff about Chet Hanks. That shit was crazy. Like finding out a bunch of like crazy stuff about him and then just seeing him all over the internet. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know Tom Hanks had a kid. And now I just find out that he's also insane.
I feel bad when I see that.
How come?
Because it's so ridiculous, you know. Those people
French
will
guy.
finish in a hospital, you know. A bunch of uneducated people and Trumpists. Well, just look at the numbers. If you're not vaccinated, you will end up in an hospital, you know, and you eventually die. You know, it's just ridiculous, you know.
Is there a lot of people like this in France?
There's some, you know, but I think not as bad as here. Yeah.
Why do you think it's worse here?
I would say the government has much more power in France to enforce rules and mandates compared to here, where it's very decentralized. And you have all those states like basically would not enforce the rules to make us safer, you know.
So do you think there should be tighter restrictions?
Yep. Sure. Yeah.
And more mandates?
Yep.
Do you see that as conflicting with constitutional rights?
No.
Well, that was fun. Definitely gotta say that was fun. And I'm 100% gonna watch that guy's videos in the future. That was fucking amazing. That whole thing. God damn. That was a lot of content, like, in that one little thing. But, man, that was really, really cool. Jimmy, I thank you for that. Thank you very much. Oh, my lord. That was a lot of fun. That was... Oh my gosh, this is the longest I've ever streamed for, I think, ever. 1 hour, 40 minutes, and something. Oh my god. That was incredible. I love the types of videos that we went through in this one. As far as stuff that we're going to be doing in the future, guys, I definitely want to be doing some, like, full-on movie commentaries. Oh yeah, he's amazing. His old channel even has 2 Florida Man videos that would be great for your Florida Man segment. I haven't done a Florida Man segment in a few streams now. I gotta do something about that. But as far as announcements go and everything like that, doing more Florida Man, that's for sure. Doing more of these rally streams that I've been seeing. I'd definitely like to comment more on some like IRL clips and things like that. And I want to start doing movie reviews. Not movie reviews where I watch the movie and then tell you guys about the movie. Movie reviews where I'm watching the movie and then simultaneously giving commentary as the movie is playing on in the background. Mystery Science Theater type stuff. Yeah, that's all I can really think about. Gonna start streaming a lot more often, you guys. I've been gaining more subs a little bit at a time, trying to grow, trying to hit some more video marks. And yeah, I just really enjoy making this and doing this with you guys. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff. You know, share me up on Facebook and stuff like that. Don't forget to be kind to yourselves and each other. I'll see